From water deep to Icewind Dale, unlikely friends fight tooth and scale. A little faith, a lot of rage, to bring the summer back again. Now roll the dice, see how they fall, don't waste your action. Bonus action. Heroes, tortured and trapped within the mist, hunted by horrors from out the abyss. We've seen friends fall, but must endure, survive to see the sun once more. Now roll the dice, see how they fall, don't waste your action. Heroes.
Hello. Oh yeah, I've got to do the intro, haven't I? It's my game.
Oh, for goodness sake. Hello and welcome to Bonus Action Heroes.
Oh, I can't.
Davey.
Yeah, hi, Davey. I can't just do a Steve and let you do it all. Yes, hello. Welcome to Bonus Action Heroes. We pick up again in Out of the Abyss with our intrepid heroes who aren't perhaps that heroic. May have just found a more heroic friend along the way.
Real heroic.
Yeah. What occurred in the last session, the party, realising that things were amiss in Neverlight Grove, fought their way through a large number of huge, hulking, slightly twisted, myconid creatures of differing sizes. Some were huge, some were wispy and willowy. They seemed to travel through fungus and travel almost through each other, disappearing and reappearing around the battlefield. They met along the way a halfling, special guest, Sophie. Hello, Sophie.
Hello.
Buried up to her neck by these myconid creatures. And distrusting as they are, they did eventually help you out and allow you to come along with them, where you began to proceed towards Yggmorgus, the great giant fungus that the myconids hold in great esteem. Where again, another probably much more brutal fight broke out. Pink activated her mechanical heart, killing a number and hitting their new halfling friend. Fireballs were thrown. I think generally it was quite a raucous and hectic fight, but in the end they were victorious. Everyone was still standing at the end. It's where we will return to now. Party are stood beneath this huge, hundreds of feet tall mushroom. Some are wounded, but for now it's quiet. Over to you.
Well, was that the last of them, do we think?
I think it was the last of maybe this batch, but that doesn't mean that it's the last of them in their entirety. More could be coming.
We can still see there's a sort of female figure in the tree, right?
Someone did, I think it was actually Drodin sent his little moth in, and inside the tree he saw this huge fungal woman, kind of beautiful and horrible all at once, floating in the middle of this huge mushroom, attended by maybe 10 to 12 of these strange, wispy myconid people.
And those are in addition to the ones that we'd already fought outside, weren't they?
Yes.
More to
Well.
come, it seems.
Are we ready? Or is anyone injured?
Oh, I don't know.
Sorry. I've not had to use that before. I wasn't quite sure of the radius, and ultimately, you're okay, and I think it was helpful with so many concentrated in that area.
It's a relative term, but yes, I suppose I am alive.
We're
Well,
in
you seem
agreement.
to also have been alive when you were buried up to your head, where in a condition that seems to have killed most people. So, what is wrong with you would be the wrong words, but what is not wrong with you, it would seem.
Well, I'm a devout follower of my faith. My God protects me.
Oh, gods very rarely do that.
Not in my case. Have you heard of Torm?
And at this point, she gets out a notebook. I'm not sure how much
I
time
will
we have,
very
but if you could
happily lecture about Torm and his glorious greatness.
yeah, if the others put up with it, I think we can walk and talk kind of thing.
Yep. Just be like, oh, he's so great. He rides a dragon. Our dragon's cool.
We met a dragon.
So did I.
Oh,
I nearly got eaten by one.
that is true. That was quite interesting. I wouldn't call them cool, but it was
So,
What's a
quite an
dragon between
attitude.
friends, eh?
noble beasts.
Certainly.
Alice,
A bit
Murderous.
troublesome at times.
and sadistic and
It might just be
generally
the one that we
problematic.
met.
Yes, but unfortunately that does seem to be the one that has paved the path for the rest of them in our interactions.
Mm.
Quite disgusting, you know.
Oh.
In Grackles do they seem to keep them confined. But indentured. It's foul. It's against nature.
If your god rides the dragon, is it not a similar situation?
Enslavement.
Against its will, against nature.
Well, I wouldn't
think
have thought so.
so.
I mean, if a dragon wishes to carry a servant on its back where it goes, I think that's just fine. That's just how it should be.
Okay, so
I think it's more of a friendship.
the god is the servant to the dragon, not the other way around.
Makes sense.
It's
to
doing
me.
a favour for something that is lesser than.
Honestly,
Right.
I'm not sure. I've never really had a conversation with Torm about it. But perhaps now is the time. Gets down on knees, prays. Torm, quick question.
Is this really the time when we're about to be contending with a enormous fungal mushroom?
I must admit, nobody seems too bothered about what we just did. No one's coming, are they?
Perception
So if we
checks.
have a direct line to a dragon, that could be quite useful.
I'm not sure I can control the dragon. It's more of a god sort of thing. I'm not a god. But
if you ask
thanks
your
very
god
much for
who
thinking of me, sir.
views so nicely upon you and is so helpful,
He's a pretty great guy.
Out of interest, is Ambrose sort of a good steed size for Tink? Just out of interest.
Well, he might be more quite a large steed for Tink.
Oh, because I use Derendil at the moment, and he's humongous.
Well, I mean, he's smaller than Erendil, but in terms of a horse scale, he'd be like a large cart horse, I imagine, for Tink.
How do you drive, Ambrose? Is it like a ratatouille thing? What do you hold on to?
You
Fine.
don't. You just use your knees. I'd imagine. It's a good point. I've never tried.
If we were to enlarge Irvi, could you fly on Irvi?
If you were to enlarge me, could you fly on me? No, no one's allowed to fly on me. That would be weird.
That is an interesting question regarding flying on Irvi.
Surdy.
DM thought that we
with-
would be finished this session.
No,
I want
no,
to see
no.
how far we can get.
How
this.
far you can stretch it, Surdy. With that roll, it's quite hard to tell if anyone's coming because everyone is like got the adrenaline after the fight and they're all chattering and kind of like talking to each other quite speedily, but you don't think anything's coming. And Tink, you can't hear anything because you're listening, but you're talking at the same time. You're pretty sure it's here. Surdy and Malice, as you're sort of checking each other out, checking your wounds, seeing how hurt everyone is, having this discussion, Sev would see it as well. You got something glinting to the side of the cavern. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just one moment, I think. I need to go check something out. Just something funny over there. I'll head over and look a bit closely.
Did Drodin just knee slide across the cavern?
Yeah.
I call it a power slide.
Yeah, as you approach, you see a pile of equipment. You can see the glint of a blade. You can see what looks like some pieces of leather. They're kind of starting to have fungus grow over them, but there is a pile of things that seem to have just been stacked up.
Ooh, look at this. Look what I found. This might be good use. Sort of dust off the fungus, try to pick it up and have a closer look, see what's there.
Okay, you
Is
see
this just attached to the wall, or like?
it's
on
just
the...
like a pile of stuff just dumped on the floor.
Okay.
Literally looks like it's been discarded. You can see what looks like quite a large box that you don't know what's in it. It's more of a crate than a chest. There's also what looks like a set of leather armor. There is a short sword there. There's quite a weird satchel-like bag which seems to be like gently moving of its own accord, and a number of spell scrolls, look like spell scrolls in little wooden tubes, and little pile of silver coins. Sophie can't see.
She cannot see. It's all black.
The bag is moving.
Poke the bag with the butt end of my earclower.
Yeah, nothing doesn't seem to respond.
Open it up and look inside.
The black, nothing.
That's strange. Feel the side of it, see if it's pushing against my hand.
Put your hand in. Can't feel the sides or the bottom.
Putting it on the ground again. Let's see if it continues.
Okay.
Maybe scare this. Put it down. Does it do anything?
Oh.
I kind of like it. It's sort of weird.
I like it quite a lot.
You like it because you think there's a creature in there which you can adopt now that you've had to give up stool. Was that too soon?
Giving up stool. He wasn't
Well, he's
mine
home
to
now.
keep. mushroom. He can do what he wants. And if he wants to stay, then that's his choice. And you got
Children have to
that.
fly the nest.
He's not my child. It's not my nest. It doesn't matter.
Not my circus, not my monkeys.
Here's my circus. Here's my monkey. You leave my mushroom monkey alone.
Can you see now, Sophie?
No.
Yeah, I'm a
Still
bit-
just black.
Is the whole thing
I've
black?
just got a black screen. Yeah, as far as I can tell.
Can see
Yeah, I was
menus
gonna do
or
that.
anything?
Hang on. I can see menus on the side. I can see all the kind of chat function and stuff, but the actual screen is just black. I'm gonna refresh and see if that works.
Yeah, because you've
Hold please.
Dark
should-
vision.
you should be able to see.
Yeah, the moon sword's gone off and I can't see anything.
Yeah, it's definitely on.
It's fine. I could see, but then it just disappeared. So
Give it a refresh. Who wants the items?
I want to know what the item is before we take it with us. I forgot I can do things now. I can sit down and identify this.
Let's find out what the bag is. It's fun.
I was going to volunteer to identify them, but if you're capable of doing it yourself now, I'm very intrigued to watch you do it.
I shall look at the crate while Tig's doing that and try and prise the lid off it.
Okay. Yeah, it appears to be full of rations. Looks like mushroom jerky and some kind of meat jerky. About 40 days worth.
If it's an eldritch invocation, do I still need a pearl?
If has a requirement of a pearl, then yes.
I can loan you my pearl
Oh, why, thank you.
for the purpose of conducting the spell for the first time.
I am excited to use it.
Okay, what would you like to cast it on?
On the weird rustly sack,
Okay.
whilst humming to the tune of "Anything you can do, I can do better."
Okay, you believe from the spell that it is effectively a bag with a larger interdimensional space inside it, known as a bag of holding.
But why is it moving?
Inside it is moving.
Do I know how to take things out of it?
You now.
I don't know what. Oh. I will think of a living thing. No?
But you know that they won't be able to breathe in it.
Oh,
but
true.
so far. So
A
you
sentient thing.
think of a moving thing. Think of it. You don't even have. Do you even have to think of it being mechanical, or do you just have to think of like?
I'll probably cycle through all of these conditions as I place my hand in.
You could just turn it inside out.
You spend a while trying to figure out what's in this thing. Turn it upside down. You can try and turn it inside out. It appears to be empty.
I love it.
I don't trust it.
I also don't particularly trust it.
And it didn't eat Serdy's arm, if that's what you're worried about. He'd put his arm all the way in.
Can I borrow the bag for just a moment, please, Tink, while I like to investigate this somewhat further?
Sure. I put it over his head.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do anyway.
Dark. It's very dark.
Wonder if we
Don't see signs of anything in particular.
tried putting some of this food in it and see if we can get it out again. If it's alive, it might eat it. Should do that.
No signs of anything in there, Matthew?
Nothing.
No. Well, I shall take it off my bonce and I shall pass it back to Tink.
Oh no, I don't want it. Who wants it?
We'll look after it if no one wants it.
I'll throw
Well,
it to Sergio.
Alice, you look. Did you want it? You thought it was nice too.
Thing.
Missed the beginning of that, Hazel, sorry.
Was the general gist.
We missed it again.
It
Like,
keeps cutting out the
it's-
beginning of your
Where's
audio,
my
which is
sound
really
today?
bizarre.
It just
Um,
says the last word of your sentence, and that's all you hear.
So what I've said multiple times, and I'm now doing a massive intro into this sentence to make sure that it actually picks up, is why was it moving? What in the world is making this thing move? Why would we keep something that is moving that we don't understand why it is moving?
It'd be like asking why we kept store.
You had a murder doll on your
Stool.
barge.
We
Right.
also did have we did have a murder doll on our ship, yes.
That one we could not get rid of. That was not barge using. But
Well-
Stool was his own being. He was there with us for the same
I
reason
shall
we
take
wanted
responsibility for the bag, if that's okay.
it. Please do. And find out why it was moving.
I shall ask it.
That might work.
Right. Can I look through the spell scrolls?
You can. As I learned yesterday, you can try and identify them, but one seems to be a spell of remove curse, and the other seems to be a spell of spider climb.
I'll just cram them into my spellbook for now.
You do hog scrolls.
Yes,
bel-
because I can transcribe them
Only if
into
you,
my book.
only if they're wizard spells.
Yes. Still,
Just remember, you're not the only spellcaster.
no. I'm fully aware. It's just that if I can transcribe them into my spellbook, then I can do that and then use my spellbook as a basis to create more of the spell scrolls.
Fine. What else is there?
The only other two
Was there
things
some-
are a short sword and leather armor.
Leather. Rubbish.
Armor of what size? Is it made for?
It looks about elf sized, all human.
Well, go on, magic boy, if you're so good at this. Is this just armor?
I'll have a little investigation and see if there's anything magical about it. And then, if I do get the sense it's magical, I will identify it.
Okay, you cast spell. I think hands back your pearl. Indeed, it appears to be magical. It is studded leather armor +2.
Oh, damn. Well, yes, it's actually very, very well enchanted armor.
You would also know that it will size itself to whoever puts it on.
Yes. I'm just trying to think who might benefit from this more.
I thought so when I looked at it.
Anyway, I
Well,
don't
not
know.
anyway. If we're about to go into a fight and someone can benefit from this, they should get
Yes.
changed into it now.
That's
I'll
that's what I was leading to. I was going to ask who was, particularly comfortable wearing a form of armor.
It seems it doesn't have enough scales. How will it protect you?
Well, scales aren't everything, Sodi.
It lets you move around.
I think it could benefit either Malice or Sevatar. Can't hear you again.
I think you just need to start doing the alphabet every time before you talk.
E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R.
you go.
What does it do?
It is a +2 studded leather armor.
So 14 plus 2 plus dex.
Yes.
Wow.
Be better than the hide armor that I currently have.
What's your current hide armor? Because I could upgrade mine.
So hide armor is just 12.
That's what mine is. Okay.
That would turn 7 to a right tank with his dex, I imagine.
How squishy
Wait,
is
studded
what's the
leather is
bottom?
14 plus 2.
Well, no, it's a magical one, so it's +2 to the original 14.
Yes.
Because I'm wearing studded leather and it's 12.
Yes.
It should not be 12.
Oh,
It should be 14.
Like
Leather
hide is
armor.
12.
No, studded leather is 12.
oh.
I think 14 is the increased. Yeah, armor class studded
So-
leather is 12. Leather is 11. Although, as someone who has worn armor, putting studs in your leather is not going to make it stronger.
It just weakens it.
Weakens it. But we'll ignore that. Fantasy.
No, we won't. We will talk about it at length.
So yeah, it's 14 AC. With studded +2 is 14 AC plus whatever your dex is.
Tangent. Davey, have you ever been LARPing, live action role playing? Is that a thing in the States? I know Ren Fair is.
LARPing is also a thing in the
It
States.
is a thing.
They have
Very
a
much.
Supernatural episode about it.
Thing in the States.
They've got a whole film about it. Role models.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty big.
It was even in Hawkeye, the series Hawkeye, wasn't it?
No,
Is it?
it's
The LARPing is- Some of the Euro LARPs I'd like to go to, they just seem to go like build a full village and stuff.
Peter went on a slight bit of a tangent.
Yes.
Malice, would you like this?
And I'm the
Leather.
one that's not diagnosed. Anyway.
Yeah, I was thinking this is another piece of evidence as to why you might be. But Malice, would you like the magical leather armor?
Can't hear
AC,
you
what's
again.
his... What?
I heard the AC bit. It would be 14 plus your dex.
What is Seb's AC?
It's 15. 11
that-
plus 4. Because he's wearing standard leather.
Very easy. So he could, in fact, have my hide, and that would take him up to 16. If I don't use it, and he's quite generally at distance. Yes, I will take it. Please, can I have it? Is it fancy? Is it goth?
It is quite drow. Yeah, it's got sort of very sharp collars with metal embossment on them, and the studs are quite spiky looking. There's sort of purple flashes in there as well. Drows love purple. Sorry.
Hey girl, she wants black and grey. She's drab. She's not a Drodin fancy. She's a medical experiment fancy.
Just
Brow
put
love
some
the
gaffer
purple.
tape over it.
We can probably find some bleach somewhere. Take out the
Having a
purple.
bit of dirt can't solve.
Magical
Polish.
bleach.
Black polish.
If
And
she
the
can
sword?
if she can make it so like some of the embellishments start to look like it might be a bit of a rib cage, that'd be pretty cool.
I mean, you can try, but it's magical, so it's going to resist
Instead of
being
purple,
changed.
make it white.
Might need to do that in somewhere with facility,
Yeah,
or just
she can.
stick some real ribs to it.
There'll be a in her little lab that she's built in the ship. She'll start working on like a craft corner. But yeah.
Enough.
And the sword, Drodin?
I'll identify the sword also.
Okay, the sword is a +2 short sword.
It's a pretty good stabbing sword.
Oh, there you go. One for Malice, one for Sev.
Yes, I think that's quite reasonable.
While this conversation's been going on, said he's gotten a bit of the food out of the case and put it into the bag. And then waited a few moments and tried to take the food out of the bag. Did it
Yeah.
eat the food?
No, the food goes in, the food comes out.
And then I'll start shoveling the rest of the food into the bag.
Fair enough.
Into
I
my
finally
bag of
noticed that-
moving.
Can I try something, Serdi?
Of course.
Can I reach in and can Malice think of like all the loneliness that she feels and the love that she has for Stool, and think about a replacement, maybe a pet, and just kind of reach in and see if she feels anything.
You feel cold, bony hand grasp yours for a second. Pull away.
Full size, child size, not human.
Don't know, how would you tell?
I could tell by the size of it. I could tell by the number of digits.
Yeah, you can give me a
Tell what, like,
perception
was it
check.
full bone, or was there like tendons on it? How dexterous was it? Tell me all of the details, Matthew.
Give me a perception check.
If anyone knows bones, it's Malice.
True. Set the difficulty accordingly.
I don't know. I was too excited that I might have a friend.
No, you don't know. Whatever it was very thin and cold, like very cold.
Jim's sending me theories.
Well, whatever it is, it's skeletal and it's cold.
That might be why it's not hungry for this sort of food.
You sure it just wasn't some of this mushroom jerky I've been putting in it?
No, I know bones when I feel them.
Oh, I wasn't.
Right.
I was going to make a comment about if you put your tongue on it, because that's how you can tell the bone from a stone, but that's weird. Bones are porous and your tongue will stick to it slightly.
Right.
I'm
Weird.
Good to know.
I'm disappointed that I didn't catch that as quickly.
Hey, if you ever need to lick a bone, we're
Still
going to
need
get
to book
kicked
our
off.
tickets for that live dissection, Hazel.
We do, we really do.
What the?
What?
My God!
I'll put it in the chat.
What?
That's probably not the time you want to try and see if Hazel's right about your tongue sticking to bones. Just gonna say.
Oh, your tongue will stick to bones, but we're not
They
going to do
might-
that in a public
They might
dissection.
kick you out.
Because they're not using human. Well, they're not using bones in the dissection. Because it's a dissection, it's not like an examination of a skeleton. So it'll be like organs. It'll be awful.
Do too much of
Have
that.
you
I ain't never
eaten much
biology never
offal?
again. No, because it's awful.
Really?
No, but Hazel and I eat really weird shit.
I'm
That was
not
funny.
sorry.
That was genuinely funny. Not awful. I would try more. Weird textures, though.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anyway,
Tangent warning.
I'm having a day. I'm so sorry.
Maybe it's the anaesthetic from the dentist.
Maybe it's the high of the passing the theory.
Yeah.
Steve.
Steve-O?
Plugged in.
What am I?
What would everyone
Um,
like to do?
I'd like to know more about this life dissection, but I would like to just turn around and start walking off towards the cave that Zuggt'moy is in.
Wait, Drodin.
We're wasting time.
We
Um,
are wasting time.
Wander off by
Yes.
yourself at this point.
But people are hurt.
Yes, I was
Yes.
going to say, if we
I'm
have
amongst them.
hanging around for somewhat of potentially a long rest kind of stuff, not long rest, short rest style period, may I use some of my hit dice?
Yeah,
Because I am in pain.
you've definitely been resting for about 30 minutes so far. If people want to do a short rest,
I should
you can do so.
hand out some jerky, some mushroom jerky to everybody
No,
from the bag of moving.
the bag
Bag
of
of
moving.
moving. Are you doing watches or are you just sitting down and
I can watch. I don't need a rest.
I
Well,
fine.
I
I
can
can
take
take the
a
first
rest.
watch. I shall watch. I'm fine.
I forgot I was part warlock now and I could do with rest.
not gonna
Can I?
torch
Maybe
you.
I'll just
The
roll
hour goes
3.
by, yeah. Have a short rest, no one seems to disturb you.
Well, I suppose we ought to go and check this great cedar out.
So I'd like to get this done with quickly. I'm quite eager to get on to finding this Grey Hole, the Giant's Library.
Do you have somewhere to be? Other than the Giant's Library? I mean, don't you want to find your ex-girlfriend first, maybe?
It's not a priority.
Oh, that was cold, Drodin.
Pretty much as cold as the hand that was in that bag.
Well, I would like to find your ex-girlfriend because, well, she is probably the only person that understands what this body has gone through. So we're going to do that before we leave.
As long as we do it quickly.
I'd quite like to find that illithid you all talked about as well at some point. We need to find the other part of the other part of that sword we found. In fact, that would be very useful now, I think. If what's in that great big mushroom is what we think it is.
Well, one thing at a time. Kill the giant mushroom lady, find the ex-girlfriend, go sailing. Oh, deliver you somewhere, Yona?
Yeah. I don't know. I find my own way.
We just tend to pick up a lot of hitchhikers.
Well, yes. Although it wasn't really ever my intention to be here, but I suppose I should probably be on my way.
How are your sea legs? Well, lake legs.
Reasonably good. Although the armor doesn't help.
And you should
There
Not
is a-
particularly good on the old weight.
Where was it you needed to get to? Did you say? Did he say Grackles to?
I believe I was on the way to Grack. Yeah? Yes. Yes, I was on the way to Grack.
Well,
And
we
I
know
knew that.
These are facts that I know from my brain.
From my memories of when I was on the way to Grack.
Then I'm sure we can deliver you, as we have delivered Stool. But first, let's kill some mushrooms.
Hey, why not? Sounds like fun.
Okay, how
What?
do you proceed?
Murderously.
Forward.
Everybody in front of me.
I shall bravely
Me!
lead from behind.
I will go in the middle.
I will walk slowly. Oh, gosh.
Do we need to do this? Are you just going to move us onto
Oh,
another
he's
map?
just.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean,
I want you to put.
struggling.
I want you to put yourself
Really
how you
struggling
are.
to move.
Okay.
I want you to put yourself how you are organising yourselves, how you are going inside, what marching order.
I shall take out my compass and in one hand and my my eclat in the other, and I shall lead, sniffing the air.
Okay, put yourself in marching order, please. Still not see, Sophie.
I can see, but it's not letting me move my
Are
tokens.
you just
I
behind?
am on the square. It just keeps
you got
saying
it.
error token side. So just move me.
It
I
says
don't mind being a human meat shield. That's what my hit points are for.
Sev.
Don't think he's in chat.
Following. He's just keeping a distance.
He's just appeared in Discord.
Ah,
Okay. Good timing. Good timing.
That's
Where's
what I wanted
Tink?
you to do. Fill that gap.
Okay.
Where's Tink?
I'm at the end, but for some reason I can't see my token art.
I can't see.
But
her
I've just been
at all.
accepting it.
It's the bug with the Misty Step animation.
Oh, I see. Yes, you're invisible. Well, that shall help.
Okay, so we've got Serdi, Fiona, Umbra, Rodin, Alice. You can see this huge, looks like a naturally formed cavern inside of this enormous. But it opens up almost unnaturally as you approach it. There is a gentle pinky red light from inside, and you can see movement, but it's not entirely clear what it is, even for those of you with dark vision. As you cautiously, slowly push through, see her. There is a strange sort of spiral of fungus, almost like a staircase winding up around the outside of the mushroom, and there's strange platforms that almost look organic, slightly rotten, zigzagging across the space. She's floating strangely in the center, and you can see that she has this weird, most organic veil over her, which is semi-transparent. Her eyes appear to be closed. She is floating. You can see she's 20-30 feet tall. Got long, thin, sinewy arms, legs, huge fungal sort of fan extends out from the side of her head. And around her you see these weird, wispy, slender myconids which seem to be gathering things from the walls of the mushroom, gathering fungus from around, then fashioning this strange veil which they are gradually working and making longer and longer. Present, she seems to be asleep almost. Her eyes are closed. She is not paying any attention. And indeed, these things so far don't seem to have noticed.
Ooh, that's not good.
Step slightly more forward next to one of these wispy myconids.
You must be gone from here. It is bad luck to see the bride for the wedding. Leave now. Gone.
Wait, was that out loud or?
Hard to tell. As you step a few of these things, they're not aggressively, but they start to move towards you. Step. They almost seem to be. They have all these multiple limbs, these strange fungal limbs with these weird puffballs on the end, and they seem to be sort of almost gesturing you, urge you out.
And what if we were to demand to speak with the bride?
They just step forward. Cannot speak with the bride. She is not ready. It's bad luck. You must go. You must leave now. She rests. She prepares.
I wouldn't have thought that mushrooms and myconoids would have had a concept of such a thing as luck.
You wouldn't think so.
The lady teaches us.
Slightly nerve-wracking that they do.
Same as they don't have dreams until very recently.
Must
Which is
leave.
We come on behalf of Orimaika. We have words that we must impart to the lady that are for her ears only.
This.
If you have ears.
Tell us the message. We will pass it.
The message is not for you, it is for her ears only.
Do not move. Wait here, softers. And you see one of these strange myconids seems to walk up to the other, touch them with these strange tendrily limbs with puffballs on, and then just sort of just gone, disappears, and you see it appear upon a ledge next to Zuggt'moy. There is a tiny puff of spores from this little creature which just looks minute next to her. See the eyes slowly open, Zuggt'moy, and they are black, wet. There is no discernible colour in the oily blackness. Is observing you silently. Then she raises a huge hand, beckon.
I hope you guys have a plan from here on in, because that's all I got.
No.
Good. Excellent
Start
stuff.
moving forward.
And then she speaks. Send one only. Who is the messenger? Come forth.
I don't know about you, but I'm not putting myself forwards for that.
Why will your god not protect you?
He probably will, but I'm not so sure about you guys.
Oh, I know my god won't protect me.
Go, but what do we say?
I have no god.
But you are the captain. And the captain must go down with the ship.
I don't anticipate the ship going down. But
Well,
I
it's
can...
more of a metaphorical ship than the actual physical construct at the moment.
Let's compromise. I am a co-captain and I have a god.
I need to talk to you about this co-captaincy thing, because I really don't think it's working out.
No, I'm not remotely interested.
And I don't like sharing.
No. I didn't want to roll in the first place.
Yes, you did make that quite clear. And
Well, one of us has to go up. I was going to say the wedding is off and let's see what happens.
I can go, and I can get close enough with my compass and just make sure she is what we think she is.
At this point, Serdi, I hardly think there's any point in doubting.
How good are you at telling lies, both of you? Tell me a lie now.
I am a blue dragon.
Okay, Droden.
I'm so happy to be here.
My goodness. I'll go.
well, I'm not even considered, but okay.
Oh, I really hate playing this curse, Matt. Can we get rid of it?
That's up to you.
Flutter, flutter, flutter.
You see her hold out.
So casual.
She gradually lifts, and you see her lift the veil, and this long, sinewy hand extend out in front of her face, as if for you to land on it.
I won't land on it. I'll sort of hover above it. That's okay.
Okay.
I will do a nice deep curtsy in midair and say, "My lady, I will do my best to avert my eyes, but unfortunately I bring grave news."
Come closer.
I will shoot a look backwards at the rest of them.
Do we feel that as long as we're not making too much
Um,
movement, could we kind of reposition? Or are they properly watching us?
creeps me out.
They are properly, yeah. They all of these things that were making her veil have just stopped and are all facing you, staring silently.
Can I just try stepping round Drodin? I'm not walking like with purpose. I'm just kind of milling around. I just want to get a little bit closer.
Sure.
I'm just going to have Irvy flit around. Sorry.
Just casually put my arm through my shield while I'm stood here. Probably whispering to Yona, look, I don't want. I know I was a bit useless from your outside, but I don't want you to judge me based on that. It wasn't. I wasn't in my normal state of mind. I don't quite know what's going on. I wouldn't want you to get the wrong idea.
Oh, I wouldn't think of it. Don't worry at all. I'm very forgiving, you see. Part of the whole Torm thing.
Thank you.
He really is a rather good god. Do recommend. If you're in the
I was,
market for a
I'm a
god, that is.
I'm a Sylvanas kobold myself.
All right then.
I'll
Do any of-
lean...
Do any of them react to the movement of us kind of milling around and slightly changing positions?
Slightly changing positions, no. You see a few of them that are a bit further away start to sort of take a step towards. They seem to be positioning themselves, but one's close to you, no. They are watching silently. They were quite animated, but as soon as the Lady of Decay awoke, they have just stopped and are staring at you.
Okay.
He's still gesturing for you to come closer, Tink.
To where exactly? Give me a ping.
Just trying to sneak closer. Is that what we're doing? Really subtly moving closer. That is. Where are you off to?
She's just watching and just seeing that she's not wandering off. Like I said, she's
I am nervously looking.
okay. So now they start to respond. At that point, step back, not causing a problem.
Oh, my
Speak.
lord regrets that their journey, their advance has been delayed, and thus the wedding too shall have to be delayed.
I shall go for Oromikos, as was always the plan. Are you telling me that Oromikos moves now?
No. Oromikos was to send envoys to arrival.
They send.
Oh, we're mere messengers.
No matter. When I am ready, I will travel, Oromikos. When I am rested, move there. World shall be mine.
Sounds wonderful.
This
When do you think the world
world
will be yours?
will be wet with rot and decay, as should it be.
As it should be. Um, 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 all hail, the Lady of Decay. Hail, hail, hail. I confess, I am merely a messenger. Well, I know a fair bit, but I don't quite understand how this union take place. Is there anything we can do to support the journey to or remind? And
All just
yes, we do.
you should make it elsewhere.
Oromikos simply wanted us to serve you, Nelly.
Then come closer and receive my blessing.
In for a penny. Okay.
The cast sanctuary on you. Oh. You're left. Please don't die.
Can't die, I don't have a soul.
Telling yourself that. You're going close.
Yeah.
Didn't you eat one before you came in?
She used
No, I
it.
didn't. I ate it, I bath it up moments later.
Holds out a hand.
No, no, I simply cannot do it. I will not be covered in.
Okay. Tilts her head very slowly, very slightly. You hear this weird creaking like you would hear from an old tree. Tilts her neck. And there this almost feels like a blast of air. Can you give me a DC 19 wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh no.
Just gonna double check I don't have any. No.
The resistance to demonic mushrooms. Be really useful.
So I need to get a natural 20, guys. I didn't.
No. No, you didn't.
No, you did not. You did not. No. Ah.
About as far from it
okay.
as you could get.
It's not great.
Well, there was 2 involved.
Yeah. 10 more of those. Oh, Heroes Feast. Of Heroes? No, that was the other game
No, that's yesterday.
yesterday.
I think we will take it if you can.
Yeah, if we can be that level.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point, Heroes Feast, but sadly not. They don't have that.
Okie dokie.
You are well, in effect you are charmed by her. In effect you are charmed by he not seems exerting any particular control over you right now, but she suddenly looks so much more beautiful, awe-inspiring eyes. She is a wondrous, miraculous thing that transformed the world.
Please accept my apologies for what I just said. Honestly, the fungus, you wear it well.
Did we see these kind of spores all come out and sort of engulf her?
Yes, yeah, it would almost be like this green, putrid blast of spores, and it's still hanging around her as well. You can see it in the air, this shimmer of green, of horrible, gently drifting to the ground. Probably going to be there for a while.
As I said, my lady, we live to serve, so is there anything that we can do for you?
Then serve. Fetch me meat.
Meat? What kind of meat?
All of it. They'll do for us.
They?
Bring them in for my blessing.
Oh,
And now you do feel compelled to do that.
okay. Don't see why not. Everybody. I'll beckon them over.
I don't know about you, but something tells me that this is not a good idea.
Yes, I don't think it's going to bode well for us.
Hmm.
Don't leave the lady waiting. Come on.
Slowly start moving, but can I have a real look around the chamber and see if there's anything else I can see that? I mean, is she being held up by something? Is there something that's helping her? Is it like, is she feeding on something or just something to help us?
Give me a perception check. With a 16, it appears that she is just levitating in the center of this. She is not standing on anything. She is attached to anything.
Okay, yeah, I guess probably start moving as well towards her. But yeah, not fast.
Okay.
I'd say.
Everyone give me a movement, like 1 turn's worth of movement. Show me where you want to go, how fast you want to go.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, you may proceed with reference, but this is ridiculous. You're about to receive her blessing.
We can't fly. Okay. Some of us have to use the stairs. They take a while. Oh god. Okay. Guess I'll move up here then.
I got a 23 on the perception map. Was that?
You don't see anything. She's not attached to anything at all. There are you see a number of holes and tunnels in the side of the cavern at other areas which things might be able to get through. All the creatures. Sure. There is nothing that you see in here that anything about. The stairs do go around her, so if you stood on the top part of the stairs, you can't get near.
Just we can see where the spores are, can't we? So we can.
Yeah, it's where that shaded area is. They are lingering in the air.
Anyone else able to cast protection from evil and good?
Yeah, but I need to be able to touch her.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. But also, we could maybe cast it on ourselves first, so we don't get charmed when we go into the spore zone.
Concentration, we can only cast it on one, so I'm hoping if I cast it on Pink, she can then cast it on me if she survives her save. If she passes her save.
True. Or I can. I'm not high enough level to be immune from being charmed yet, and it makes me sad.
Oh,
Because I was in my Strad campaign, and it was so clutch. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I guess we proceed up the stairs into bad times.
Oblivion.
Okay.
Captain, are you sure that it is safe to approach?
Safe? It's not a
Yes,
question
but
of safe.
more that we wouldn't be.
The lady's wedding.
I just would not wish to offend her. Would it not be best that you lead us in and I will gesture to the space next to me? As our captain, would that not be the most appropriate option?
Would seem most respectful.
We're a party just wishing to be
We
led.
should follow your lead, surely. Sorry.
Can I ask them for a persuasion?
Question: does she
You-
still feel the need to be near me?
Yeah. Yeah. I do.
You
Shall I
do.
try persuasion, but with advantage?
It's up to you whether you want to be persuaded.
No,
You're not
on
like
that basis, malice, yes. The other, yeah.
Okay.
I will do a weird kind of bow, curtsy, kind of awkwardly not wanting to do this. She's been oppressed far too much in her life. But I'll use that as an excuse to just kind of brush up against Ting and cast protection from good and evil.
Okay.
So it doesn't stop you from being charmed, but because you're already charmed, it gives you advantage on your saving throws against it. And in doing that, can I imagine in Malice's time, she's starting to, given the imagery of her god, starting to grow her fingernails off to be sharper and pointier. Can I scratch Tink? I want to just see if I can force some kind of response from her.
Okay.
Would that be an unarmed strike?
Unarmed strike, yeah.
Oh yeah. And she's within 10 foot. So you get
Oh, I
plus
do
2.
not do well. I catch myself, or she backhands me.
How does Tink react to that? Alice trying to scratch you.
What are you doing? This is embarrassing. This is the Lady of Decay.
Really, a price of self would, such as blood, or maybe I only know drow customs. I do apologise.
She'll tell you what she needs. Now proceed after me.
Kind of look around in panic.
I feel
That's it.
like I should hit her now. I don't want to, but I probably should, right? You tried to hurt her.
She's
but I
walked
know
off.
that kind of. Has she? Oh, yeah, she has. I mean, I have a javelin, but also she's very small. I don't want to kill her.
Do I do a stupid thing that could start a fight?
Don't know.
Because
You.
I think we all know going into that
Yeah.
big old cloud of nightmares is going to be worse. Because if we're all just charmed to bits, I'm going to
Leave.
push
But
up so that I'm as close as I can be. Oh, damn it, bloody ruler.
I'll walk into it.
Actually, you showed great restraint not doing so already, Tim.
No.
Yeah, she's like, you can see these green spores. They fill quite a height, but they're becoming lower now. You expect that they might not last much longer. But she is still in them. But she is within arm's reach.
Of me.
DC
Oh.
19 wisdom saving throw, please, Rodin.
With advantage, because by ancestry, I have resistance to being charmed.
Yes.
Well, fuck me running.
I say, God damn.
Did not.
Good
Hello,
job,
Steve.
you had that advantage.
I was banking on the fucking advantage saving me, and
Oh
fucked
no,
me.
it's going horribly
God.
wrong.
Okay.
Rodin's eyes just turn black. And again, you look up at this strange fungal being, and she is the most beautiful thing you've ever seen.
Do I see this kind of change in his facial expression as he does that?
He was probably marching forward quite purposefully, and then you suddenly just see him, his arms go to his side, he stops walking, and just gazes up at her for a moment.
Okay, I will reach out and grab him, or at least touch him, and also cast protection from evil and good on him. Hang on. And then can I sort of yank him backwards, like kind of pull his arm and kind of make him maybe stumble backwards and just like,
Yeah, you
for
could do
goodness
that.
sake, get back here, you fool.
Give me an
What would that
athletics
be?
check.
Just standard strength?
Well, you can do
Athletics.
strength or athletics. Yeah. Drodin, you can use. It's contested, so it'd be strength. For Drodin, it'd be athletics or acrobatics. You can choose one.
I'll
Tries
use
to
this,
pull you
okay.
back.
I'm pretty sure she's going to do it.
Yeah, you pull him out of the. Pull him behind you.
Yeah.
Sorry, not that. There. He is kind of on the teetering on the edge of the stairs now, but he is out of them. But his eyes are still black. And in fact, you notice as Tink turns to see what's happening that her eyes are black as well.
I don't like this.
It's not good.
Do we act
Any
first,
ideas,
or do
Mary?
we act later? We can leave.
Receive my blessing, or
Maybe we
leave.
can't.
Then leave.
We could just leave.
Go.
We have to. But can you tell your friend we...
My new followers can stay with me. You can leave.
Come to their senses in their own time, or
They have came to their senses now. And with time, you will fall or you will follow. It makes no difference. You leave. So leave.
I reckon
good time as any.
Okay.
And I will cast. Oh, I'm sorry. Word of Radiance.
Okay?
And so it's. Is that where I want to place it? Don't do that. So can I have a DC 14 Constitution saving throw from all the weird myconids that touches? And oh, it should be slightly further up. I want to catch Tink. Is she just?
I guess you need to move. There's nowhere for you to move, really.
No, but no, I can place it.
Oh,
It
I see.
gave me the option to
Okay.
place it, so it should
Okay.
be like up.
There?
And I will include Tink and Drodin in that. I'm sorry if I damage you, but I'm trying to push you here.
Oh, fuck, of course I pass.
Oh, god damn it.
I thought it emitted from you, so you'd have to. Oh,
Well, this is the thing, it gave, like...
Yeah, that'll be
sorry,
found you
just
though.
because I've got cast.
If it emits from you, then it.
But even then, I'm not in the middle of it. It won't let me center it.
Yeah, it's probably because I've used the isometric. That's probably about right, isn't it?
Okay. So it should be the three myconids
Yeah.
and then Drodin then if it's not Tink. So one of them fails.
One of them passes.
Drodin passes, of course he does.
Okay. What does it do?
What about is the one at the bottom not had to roll? Are they too far out?
No, well,
No,
they
they're
pass as well. So 2 pass and 1 fail.
The one that it hits takes 8 radiant damage.
Okay. That will.
If I'm in this,
No, I get to choose.
wait, thanks.
Okay. Roll initiative.
Malice, what are
sorry.
you doing? You really need to leave.
Oh dear. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh god, initiative is terrible.
It's a bit busy here.
Oh my god!
That's the
Oh,
input.
there's so many.
Whoa, Jesus!
No, stop it. Stop it.
I didn't even know what I rolled. Wow!
Matt,
Yeah,
calm down.
I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there. That's not.
I'm stressed and concerned, and I would like
It's
to
like
leave.
everything I've just done.
Also, why have I got a point? Why have I got decimals?
It's Steve's coming.
Why have you got what?
There's decimals. I've got 18.1 for my initiative.
Oh,
I'm not
it's
sure why.
it's like if it's the tiebreaker. It's your
Oh right.
yeah. It's just
It's
a
your-
tiebreaker.
It's your dexterity.
Someone's got an 8.12.
It's your dex. So that you can differentiate if you score the same. Yeah.
Yeah, look, I wear plate mail. My dexterity is not my strong
It's
suit.
non-existent. Well,
So
Okay.
I'm a
I'm
lightfoot
sorry. I
halfling
am
that I've got any at
sorry.
all.
with the
I
with,
made a bad decision.
with that spell going off,
I think a lot of people have made a bad decision today.
you see
Yeah. Yeah, you
Zugt-
have.
you see her face contort, and she looks angry, and she begins to levitate. The veil drops and slides off her onto the ground below.
Christ.
And top of the initiative is Sev.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
Hello.
I will.
Oh, Sev, we took a short rest.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah, so you might want to do that first.
Yeah, do that now.
You also have a +2 short sword now.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, that's not bad, is it?
Sure rest. Oh. Gotta take a few.
I think Malice was also giving you her hide armor, so you might also have 1 extra point of AC.
If you would like it, you can have it. Do you want it?
I think I've got leather armor, which is the same, isn't it?
Hide is 1 more.
Oh, let's take it then.
Okay, how do I gift it?
I'll drag it over.
Thank you.
So that's 10, 16, 23, 33. Okay, I'm full. Great. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. I will draw an arrow from my back.
Yeah.
Put the tip under my boot and snap the point off. Draw it quick and aim at Tink.
Okay.
So I'm looking for a non-lethal. Whether that's flavor or not, I don't know, but I'll
Yeah.
leave it to DM to decide.
You think you can one-shot me?
No, I'm trying to reduce damage as much as I can if as DM allows.
He's looking for the tiny little button that you have to get a pin in to reset you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have one of those.
Has anyone got a paper clip?
I mean, you do know that it's very
Hit.
hard to do non-lethal bow damage, but not try to avoid her major organs. That is a hit, yeah. Roll damage. Full
Oh, no.
damage. 12.
Hang on, I haven't done sneak attack yet. Only joking.
Next to us, and she's currently on the other side, so.
Does that
Yeah,
mean?
that's true.
What does that mean?
12 piercing damage. An arrow slams into you.
Please say it forces a check.
I mean, your friends are
Does
still
that
your
happen on my turn?
friends are still your friends.
But it doesn't force a check. Good to know.
It doesn't force a check. Alright.
Oh,
Scimitar?
shit.
You're a bastard! Why?
You knew this already, but my aim is a little bit off. Sorry?
Oh, it's Drodin, isn't it?
He's the drow, of course.
Rather uncalled for.
Look, you all need to just leave.
Around you.
I'm perfectly happy here.
No, I'm not sure
Okay.
that's the case.
I will actually leave.
You're gonna
I'll
leave.
try and
Okay.
Shot
Let me just.
take and left.
Bye.
I'll see
Right.
myself out.
I respect the
I'm
play.
struggling to move, but I'll just back up.
No, go for it. I've put it back on you, so you should be able to move.
Oh, right, okay. I was just going to back up. There.
Okay. Yeah, you're at the entrance, effectively in the doorway. Anything else?
No, it's me done, thank you.
This is the guy that gave a day of his life for me.
I know.
I've done it. My work here is done.
Okay. Creature will come forward to you, Serdi. And again, you see these weird puffballs on the end of these long, willowy arms. You're expecting it to hit you, but there's just a puff of spores. You give me a DC 10 con saving throw, please.
You just
Do we
lowered
get aura of
how big
protection?
would you?
You do +2 to your saving throws.
Thank you.
If you're within 10. Oh. Wait.
10. We did this last time.
10 feet. Yeah.
It's on the side of me, so he will be.
You
Unless
save.
these are.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you lower the DC just because it's me, Matt? Thank you.
No, I lowered the DC because it's not her, it's her minions.
He just have an ability to pass any of these saving throws normally.
Unfortunately, there is. Oh, you've passed that, so I don't think you can be infected again. Can't be infected again. So there will be another puff of spores from the other one next to you, which is weirdly multicolored spores.
Which is the good shit.
It's another DC 10 con saving throw.
Is this
This
the one
is-
that affected him before?
Yeah,
Wait, who?
but you're
Oh,
good.
God.
Can't be affected by those again. Or out.
One trip per 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start sort of crowding around, but they can't really get past each other. Yona,
Or was it my go?
it is your go.
Oh, God. Well,
Wrong.
I guess we're just going to have to start attacking these birds, aren't we?
Or run.
Really? That's what's going on now, isn't it? Okie dokie. Right, I'm gonna try and hit the guy stood next to me with a big old sword.
Okay, big old sword. Yeah.
Big old sword. Big old glowing sword. Okay. Does it
That is a
hit?
hit.
Okay. Woohoo.
Yeah, it's a good solid hit. You take a few of these weird willowy arms off. Spores sort of pour out and burst out.
And guess I'll do it again then. In for a penny. Good old level 6, eh?
Hit.
Mhm. I try.
How do you want to do it?
I would like to kind of jab my sword into the whatever would kind of necessarily be its stomach and slice right up through its head.
Which you do. Absolutely. Like 1-2, just this burst of spores, but not infectious. Absolutely split this thing in two.
I will probably. I'm trying to think. I'll probably back up over here, maybe. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Just start to kind of make my way down. While I do that, can I potentially drag Drodin a little further so he is actually solidly on the stairs and doesn't fall off the edge?
Yeah, I'll let you because that would be bonus action, right? I'll let you do that as an athletics check, contested, but it will be at disadvantage, I think, because attacked and trying to grab.
Fine. Athletics, yeah.
Yeah, unless Drodin
I'll
wants
just
to
roll
be
for it.
pulled, I mean, he doesn't have to resist, I suppose.
Well, I did for the sake of.
Yeah,
Ooh.
he takes you with her, Drodin.
I'm pretty much just what my intention
Shit.
was to literally just like drag him back and kind of just onto the
Yeah,
steps and
so
then
he,
probably just
away
leave him there
from-
and run.
away from the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yona sort of pulls you away. You're teetering on the edge. You know, you still see them the same as you did before this. It's just Zuggt'moy that you have a different view of now. So, okay. Yeah, and that staircase is crowded. It is. These strange things are just absolutely surrounding poor Cske. Where this one is. I can't see it. There's so many of them. I don't know where they are. Anyone see
If
that
you
one?
click it on the combat list, it normally takes you to it.
Ah, it's this one here. Fortunately, at the bottom. Gonna move round. On. Playing up a bit. We are on. Gonna stay there. Gonna stay there. Pink, it is your go.
Question. Well, actually, first question. I'm loyal to Moy,
Yes.
but these little things, do I have feelings about them?
Not really. No, just about her. You still feel the same way about your friends as you
But
did.
Have I seen them attacking my friend? Just bunching up at the moment, and my friends have attacked them.
I guess you.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, just these are the facts. Second question: the myconids, when they speak in our heads, have they had distinct voices so I could tell the difference between a philo and a basidia?
Yes.
Then I would like to. I think what I would do in this situation is cast minor illusion. Oh, I didn't mean to create a thing. I don't need a thing. Whoops. Because I'm going to do a sound. I want to do the sound of Philo saying, "Everybody, stop this." But you know, everybody stop, whatever it is.
Okay. Know that Philo never spoke out loud, right?
Yeah, but that's what I got.
Okay. Good, good. that happens.
I don't help nor hinder.
You are just observing, trying to break up the violence, trying to end.
I just want everyone to leave.
And as you finish your turn and do that, you're trying to break it up and make sure everyone leaves. The legendary action. Here, you feel Zuggt'moy in your mind. Get an image of Malice and you attacking her. Find it happening. Please attack Malice.
Come at me, bitch.
She would.
Glad I got 12 points in now.
Eldritch Blast, probably. That is what I think do. Good.
Yes. Yeah.
Bad.
That one hits.
Bad.
7 force damage.
Okay, 1 second. Let's do this one. So that's my temporary gone.
Not set.
Mm-hmm.
One will rush forward and burst of spores. Again. Ambrose, please roll a D10 con saving throw, please.
Not the puppy.
Yeah,
Dragon
anything but
puppy.
the puppy.
Good, and cannot be affected by those again. Glad to hear. Alice, you're up.
They are lining up. Is there enough room for me to get between people if they're my allies? Am I able to, like, snake my way through?
If
Might
they're
be
your,
little.
they're your allies,
Hey,
it's half movement to move through them. They're allies,
I
which
just
they
kind
are.
of.
I mean-
Can I share a space with, like, Ambrose or Cske because they're smaller?
I think you can share a space with small crew. Theory.
Like, it's halfling size, isn't it? So I'm not sure how
Yeah,
big
Surdy's
Cske is.
about the same size.
Um,
It's
I'll
just
allow
3
that.
feet tall.
I'll allow that.
In which case,
It's something I can share space with another creature as a halfling.
Yeah, I think
oh,
it's a small creature, so he just like half maybe 3 feet. So
yeah. I'm putting myself in the position of Ambrose just so I'm not covering Cske, but I'm in the same square as Cske. So from there, I will again use Word of Radiance. So if I center it this time?
Let me get rid.
Kind of like that.
Okay.
So
That's
it's going to be the
5 of them.
yeah.
Okay. See you then. Fail. One is
A lot of 19s. It's
know.
very unfair.
third one. This fourth one fails. Finally, the one.
Two of
This
take what I can get. 6 radiant.
want to pick the two? Happy for you to, the ones directly below you.
So definitely this guy. I don't want. I'm trying to think of who will do flanking. Yeah, no. So we'll go for that guy, and then we'll go for this guy next to him.
Okay. Again, they don't seem to be physically hitting you. They don't seem to be physically attacking. They're just letting these bursts of spores out in everyone's faces. Okay, anything else?
So I've done a cantrip as my action, which means I have a full spell left. If I've got a bonus action one, which I do. Sorry about this. And Misty Step.
Oh. Okay.
Off and out the way.
Fair enough.
I'm not leaving it completely, but I'm getting out the fray.
Yeah. Okay. Any movement or?
So I.
Because you haven't moved, you've just misty stepped. So.
Yeah, I only took like 10 foot. Where exactly is the exit? So I can.
It's here.
Out... Oh yeah, there he is. But I'm staying and I'm watching what's going on.
You're staying. Okay. Okay. This weird creature will walk up to you, Yona, and there will be this injection of multicolored spores into the air. DC 10 on saving throw,
wild
please.
Ride, man.
Please. Okay. No,
You're good. You're good. Again, there's no physical blows. There's no real physical harm. You see, as Zuggt'moy's turn now, she is gently floating. Float down. Looms above you. She is floating, but she is really tall as well. So she looms above you, then gently floats down, so that you're kind of level with where her belly button would be, which she does not have. Whips out at you with her hand.
Yeah.
Anyone?
Ow. Yeah. Hit.
You see that she has huge spikes on the end of her fingers, but she hits you with the flat of her hand. Rather weirdly.
She bitch slapped you.
Bitch slapped you. So
Ow.
that is it's 10 poison damage. That's reading right. Hang on, let me just check that.
10 poison, 6 force, and 6 force. 12 and 10.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. There's 22
For some
points
reason,
of
it's not
damage.
showing the standard force.
That is 22 damage, I'm afraid.
Okie dokie, yep.
And she will continue drifting and floating through the air. Take a swipe at Ambrose as well. Sorry, Tom.
It
17.
still hits. Yeah.
This is not with the flat of the hand. This seems to be more brutal and more aggressive. That'll be 20 for Ambrose. incredibly that. He will go for you as well, Serdi. Miss. She misses. That is her go. Yeah. It is Ambrose's go.
He should go after me, but I can't put him in the right place. In the
Okay, what's your initiative?
6.
6.
Okay.
Okay. Wow, there's so many things in the initiative that aren't actually on the map. Drodin, you're up.
Oh, it's still my. Is mine going off?
Sorry, yeah. Were we on?
You moved Ambrose down, and it skipped me.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
The 2 bridesmaids above me, they had to go. They haven't had to go yet.
That's very honest of you. Start moving towards. Oh, you're up.
Right. Leave him alone. Just try and stab at the one below Ambrose to give him an escape route.
Okay.
So is that a hit? That one there.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Well, damage.
Which one? That one. Okay.
And I shall stab it again.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice. How do you want to do it?
I'll just skewer it on my spear and flick it up the side of the path so it falls down and opens up some space.
There is a gap now.
Run, Ambrose, run! I shall hold her off. I'll step into Ambrose's place if you don't want me to do like a bit of a switch with. I'll
Yeah,
step into Ambrose,
Don't mind.
and then he'll run down through the gap.
Okay. You will take an attack of opportunity on him.
Really good.
He hits. I'll move it anyway.
Can Ambrose not disengage?
He can disengage. Yes, I'll disengage Ambrose. Thank
Okay.
you, Steve.
That's
Yeah.
Then in that case, yep, she does not react.
I forgot I hadn't done a bonus action, so I can do that. Yes, thank you, Steve. I can't move him though until it goes to his turn, so I'll do
Okay.
that. You moved it on past him. Sorry, Matt. Won't let me move him. No.
It's on free movement. It would definitely
Oh,
let
there we
you
go.
move him.
There we go. Thank you.
Okay, Drodin.
Well, I have a number of questions.
Yes.
Namely, how do I feel about Zuggt'moy attacking my friends?
You are supernaturally charmed by her, so you're not happy about her hurting your friends, but at the same time, your friends must have upset her for her to do that. But you probably feel a bit stuck in the middle.
And how does my supernatural charm play with my supernatural need to find Graven Hollow.
How does what? Sorry.
You gave me that lovely little effect last week.
Oh yes. Oh, it doesn't override it, no.
So I'm a little bit torn here. Yes, let me just get to do a bit of math. Sorry, I've been trying to figure out what I'll be doing. I'm sorry about this, Cske and Yona and Lady Zuggt'moy, but I'm trying to open a large enough window that you can all go about your separate ways. I'm just going to drop a fireball.
Okay.
God.
And I'm going to drop it there.
Okay.
So it will get all of the bridesmaids, but it will also get me, Tink, Yona, Cske, and Zuggt'moy.
Okay.
Hey.
Interesting. So how many of those are there? 2, 3,
It's
5,
excellent. Great.
8.
Love that.
I'm just gonna roll 8 d20s.
We'll get the +2 still for Dex. Was it just
Yep.
Constitution? Oh, no.
Any saving throw?
Only saving throw, yeah. Oh god.
Oh god.
I have disadvantage because Malice is more than 30 feet away, but I have skill Restore Balance where I can make throws at disadvantage normal. So I will
Right.
use one of those.
Oh, thank god.
I rolled 11.
I got a 19.
Well, 1 passed in it and 7 failed, so roll damage.
I did, it was 25 fire.
So take half, right?
Yes.
We round down? Round up?
Round down.
Zuggt'moy is going to use a legendary resistance.
Well.
Pass. What was the damage, sorry?
25.
5. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3, 4, 7. Takes 12. So they all just pop, 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 pop. They just, the explosion spreads out. And when the flames die, they are gone.
Get out while you can. And out of concern, can I also just kind of like try and nudge Tink in the direction of like Yona and Cske?
Well, like you shove me? What?
Well, I can't exactly shove you because I don't have the action to do it. But I will try and like start trying to like direct you in that direction, get you going.
I'm staying here with the lady. She asked me to.
Think if I'm stuck here with the lady, she might be fine, but
You're not a better servant to the lady than I am.
that's not what I'm saying. But
I think it is what you're saying. I think I need to stay.
what I'm saying is I think Malice, Cske, Darendil, and all of the others are still going to need their captain at the end of the day.
Oh.
Okay. We will. Them left. Those are not going to do anything. It is top of the round. Avatar, you are in the doorway. You can see if you wish to. You want to do anything or not?
Yeah. I'm going to aim for the big girl.
Okay. Oh.
How about you have some of that?
Nice.
Critical. Damn it. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
That was a real
Yeah,
tale of two halves, that
you
bitch.
showed her. Oh, that's a bit better. Okay, 34. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, as you would expect, the arrow thunks into her, and it looks like a toothpick when you see the arrow hit. It definitely hits. Doesn't seem to sink very far into her flesh. Definitely damaged
Okay.
her. It definitely damaged her. Anything else?
Yeah, I'll wait for everyone to catch up.
Okay.
Killed her.
Hey, Yona.
Just disappear from everyone else.
Yeah, I can't see
Oh.
her.
Well, I've come back. I'm still here.
No,
Zuggt'moy.
there's Zugt'moy.
Oh, she
Oh.
disappeared. Maybe
You're
Although
still
my
there,
computer
fine.
did just have a moment.
I may have accidentally deleted her.
Steve's
Right.
really successful shot. Just one
Yeah,
shot.
it just exploded.
It's like Yona just fully destroys the entire game. Yeah, something did happen to me. So yeah, my foundry is just reloading.
No problem.
But what I will most likely do is no, it's not looking good. I don't want to run away, but at the same time I've taken a considerable amount of damage and it's like more than half my hit points. So I'm feeling like seems like a good idea to run.
Okay.
So I'm gonna disengage, I think. And yeah, I'll start making my way as far as I can, I think. Towards the door. Give me 1 second, my foundry has having a bit of a moment. But yeah, I'm gonna disengage and am I? Is that what I would do? No, it's not. It's not what I would do.
Is it not what you would do?
I want to do.
Strangely, Zuggt'moy's unharmed now.
Hmm.
No,
Not an initiative queue either, but we won't tell them about that.
she's not. She's not unharmed.
Aw. It just feels like the right thing to do. Yeah, go on. I'll get her while I'm close.
Okay, go for it.
And I will most likely add smite to this while, I can.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Whilst you
Go
can.
for
I love your optimism.
Hey, look. Yona's prepared to go down with the ship.
Wow.
My ship's out there.
19?
19 is a hit.
Okay. I will attack, but then I will also add a smite to it. I might add a.
Ooh.
So that's two
Let me
two
just
hits.
check which ones I want to use. I'm going to use a searing smite, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, and then I will do another hit. Why not?
What
In for a
damage?
penny.
You didn't roll your damage for your normal
Oh, did I
hit.
not roll my
No.
damage? Whoops.
You put a second hit roll, so you kind of
You got
got
two. You got 2 hits. Yeah, 2 successful hits. So 2 damage rolls.
Oh, sweet. Okay, sorry.
You do see the searing smite, the fire damage. It does damage her, but it doesn't do as much as you would hope. Almost like the flames seem to
That's
quench.
1.
So that's 1. Okay.
And then I guess.
Ooh.
Okay. Nice.
And then I
Tasty.
will book it the heck out of there, knowing full well that I am going to get an attack of opportunity, but just be fine. Just
Okay.
crack on.
You got this.
I.
Do I got this? Oh, hang on, I can't
You
move.
do wait
Why
for
is
the.
it-
Have you got it set on the ruler?
Oh no, I haven't. I just tried to move too fast, all in one
Oh,
go.
okay.
There's walls around the edge of the path, so yeah, you
Oh,
can't
yeah.
shortcut. You got to go.
I think
She doesn't.
that's as far as I can go, or like I think this is the path.
She doesn't
probably.
attack you. Yeah, it is the path. Yeah, that you can just
Sweet.
go straight down from there. She does not attack you because she attacked
used a
Ambrose.
reaction.
She used a reaction on. But she will use a legendary action now to
Oh,
exert control on Drodin.
oh man. Regrets?
Attack
Never.
attack Yona.
Yeah, saw that coming. Oh, it hits.
Terribly
Cool.
sorry.
It's all right. Do this.
Okay. How are you looking? You looking injured? Yeah, badly injured.
Yeah, it hurts. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm still all right. Still standing.
Okay. Is that you go?
Yeah, mine. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Pink. He doesn't seem to be compelling you to stay. But do you?
I really don't know what to do because Drodin made a compelling argument, but the thought of Drodin staying with this marvelous woman instead of me?
You are marvelous, of course.
Zuggt'moy isn't going to give you a hat to wear.
I don't need a hat to wear. I just need to be better than you. Because I am.
Zuggt'moy will wear you as a hat.
You won't get to boss people around if you're with Zuggt'moy, but you will on the ship.
Attack!
I see it pretty even. I mean, my brain wants to say just do a roll. Evens, I go to be a captain. Odds, I stay to be better than Drodin.
Okay, go for it.
Can't remember which way around
No,
she
I
said.
can't remember
I think
what
she
you
said odds. She says.
No, I think she
Same.
said odds and evens will both go be a captain.
That I'd stay.
And what a fitting role that was.
Well, as your captain, Drodin, I'm telling you to fuck off.
That's very uncalled for.
Anything else? I know it's really hard.
I don't see why I would hurt her. I don't see why I would hurt my friend.
No.
I would just exist.
Okay. It is her go.
I have to ask,
No,
just
I thought she
before
was
you.
after me. No,
Just before.
sorry.
I'd like to ask, just before she hits Serdi, how did she feel about being caught in my fireball?
We'll find out.
Last chance, anything you want to do? Take it as a no. 30. Ashes.
Oh, she hits. Oh my word, yes.
Oh god.
Oh no. Goodbye,
This is
everyone.
not going to go well for you, son. Are you still alive?
Yes. Yes, that's the
Oh man.
Again.
Mhm.
Oh no,
No.
I'm not gonna live through this. That was my that was my armor class. That's so I'm dead. I'm down.
She just, again, it's like a slap. She just brings her hand down and swats him like a fly. And when the hand lifts, you see Serdi like sprawled in a heap underneath.
That's got to trigger a save for the charm, surely.
As the hand's coming down, you just see her Sadie look up at it and he yells, "Don't think ill of me!" and just splats.
Okay.
Never.
And she will just look at your body and kind of like poke it a little bit. She will move. Stand behind Tink. Rodin, or say stand, she's floating in the air. Hit for Alice. You're up.
Sorry, a quick change of plans. And oh, I do have it. Yay! For once, I have some healing prepared.
Okay.
What?
I know, it's amazing, isn't it? The cleric can heal, and he is unconscious, so this is pretty much the only time I do heal. So I will cast Healing Word at 2nd level on Serdi, but he actually takes the full amount, so we ignore what I
Nice.
roll. But so it's 8 plus 3. Is that correct for that level? Yes.
Yeah, so 11. Take
Yeah.
11 healing.
Thank you.
You are conscious again.
Run.
Anything else,
No.
Malice? Tense. It's tense.
That was a bonus action spell. I could only do a cantrip. I can't do innate spell casting because that's still a full spell, isn't it? That's useless. So I will just. That one's still there. Sacred Flame, the one just to the side of me.
Okay.
9
is-
radiant. Has that one taken damage?
Has.
Okay, 1 second.
12, so that's failed its saving throw.
Mm-hmm. 12 damage increase. Oh,
It
that
ha-
one's not the one that does extra damage if they've already been hurt.
It's a
That's different one.
shame.
That's told
You've done
I
9.
meant told they're dead. I fucked up. That's my own fault.
It hasn't. It had 10 hit points, and you did 9. It is still up, barely.
Okay.
Any movement?
I will step slightly further back, still into the doorway, but keeping an eye on Tink and Drodin.
Okay. Turn. Good turn. Said he was a goner there. And Sirdi, you are lying on the ground. You are prone. That hurt, but you feel the life pour back into you. Your eyes flick open.
Look back at Drodin and Tink, and look at everyone else moving away and just almost in tears. God, Tink, Drodin, forgive me, and start running as they get up and sort of scamper up and start sort of scrawling towards the others at the bottom. That's it. That's all I can do.
Okay. You Drake as well?
Bonus action dash?
Oh, I could. No, I could. No, I could go past Yoda, but I could get Ambrose to. Is there all part of the bottom there, so he can move around and attack the other thing, can't he?
Yeah.
Get Ambrose to go and bite this mushroom down here.
Okay, go for it. You've just got to hit to kill it. Yes. How do you want to do it?
He just grabs it and starts shaking it like a toy.
Okay, it just disintegrates into pieces of fungus. Moving no more. Rodin. Your friend's leaving.
Well, I'm not entirely sure what I could possibly be doing right now. Don't really have any spell slots left to do anything. But what I do have is innate spellcasting. So, just to give them a little bit of cover, I'm going to cast Darkness on where Zuggt'moy is.
Okay.
Just to kind of like blind her for a moment and try and stop her from throwing something at everybody.
Nice. Nice. Fair enough. Who've we got? Still got a massive initiative list, but top of the round again. Back with Sev.
Sev's awfully confused about what the plan is. Looks like everyone's running away, but we're leaving 2 of our number behind, which just doesn't make any sense. So I guess he's just going to attempt to hide, and he will hold an attack for if an opportunity presents itself, because he can't see anything at the moment to attack. So
Okay, are you just inside the door or outside?
I have no idea where the door is.
Well, you just tell me. There's an opening. Do you want to be just inside it hiding, or outside it hiding? It is pertinent.
Since everyone else is still inside, I'll stay inside.
Okay.
So I'll roll for stealth in case it's important. Okay, and yeah, holding an attack.
Fiona.
Okay. Question.
Tell me what you think about me.
That's actually what goes through my head as well, but I think.
Can I pick up Ambrose? Would that be an action to pick him up and run with him, or
No,
would it be a bonus?
I'd let you have that as a free action. If Serdi wants to let him be picked up.
Oh, I mean, sorry, Serdi. Sorry, I meant the one right next to me.
Oh, he's up.
Hey.
He is up. He got healed, and although he's not moved as far as he. Oh, you want to pick him up?
Yeah.
He's probably about the same size of you. You're quite. If he doesn't resist, yes, but it will half your movement. Carry him if that makes sense. It's up to you. Up to you.
Just like could pick him up and run with him. Might be better.
You are strong enough.
But I am strong enough. That's the thing. I was like, do I do it and then just double down on dash so that I can move the full way?
Could do. Like carry him and then put him down and he can run.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that if I can. Do I
Okay.
need to do any contested, or is he
If
gonna
he's-
let me pick him up?
Well, I'll let you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll kind of pick him up, kind of fireman's carry it over my shoulder. And as I do that, I'll just say, I would never think ill of you. Please know that. And then I will dash and run as far as I can go. So if I dash, I can just do my full movement, right?
Just do your full movement, yeah.
Okay.
Bless you.
Mhm.
Oh, wait.
You can get to the exit. if
Sorry, I nearly moved too far.
Yeah, just where Sev is there is kind of where the exit is, so you can you effectively are out if you want to be.
Okay, yeah, and that's what I've done with my movement. And unfortunately, no healing for me or you, but hey, we're close to the exit now. And that's all I can do, I think.
Okay. I think you see your crew, you see your party running, retreating. So Serdi looked like he was dying, but he's up, safe. And it's darkness. Zuggt'moy's behind you. You know she is. Black, pitch black. They're going without you.
I see what you're trying to do. I'll just sort of speak into the void. My lady, what would you ask of me?
There's nothing. Holds out. You see this hand come out of the darkness. Again in front of her. As if for you to land.
I don't think this is a good idea, Tick.
Tink looks at the entryway. Malice is still stood there staring. If she can, she will also put her hand out.
Oh,
Right,
fuck off, mate.
She's trying. She's...
I'll let you make a saving throw.
Got advantage because presumably. Oh wait, I don't know if you do.
I don't.
Because the protection will have, the damage.
What kind of saving throw was it?
It'll be a wisdom saving throw. 19.
Oh, good. The one that I have an 8 in. Pointing. Okay.
Davey's also holding his hand out.
It's even worse.
Daisy.
than
Oh
Oh
my
my
word.
lord.
wants to embrace you. Out to you.
We have so much story left, Matt.
Can Zuggt'moy is holding her hand out to embrace Tink, but can I just grab Tink?
Your turn, you can.
Oh yeah, touche.
Gonna push you for a decision.
I rolled a 1.
What do you want to do? Staying there? Are you landing on her hand or?
I asked her what to do. She put her hand out, and I rolled a 1. I don't want to, but it feels like Tink would kind of has to. Land on her
She's
hand.
not. She's not compelling you to. But I was giving you another save to try and break the charm. It wasn't to resist doing what she told you. It was in that moment with Malice looking at you, seeing your friends leave. I was that opportunity to try and break out. But you're not compelled to land on her. Not forcing you. Asking.
Do I know that I'm probably gonna die if I land on her hand? Food.
Insight? Everyone grab Tink on 3. That's what Davey suggested. They're
Guess
so
what?
far away.
Insight's also wisdom.
It is.
I've got a curse on me. I've got disadvantage.
You're upset about Malice leaving. You knew that it was bad luck if she wasn't here. Don't know what her intention is. She is not of this world. Mind is not something you and do not know if she is going to kill you or if she has plans for you.
Malice?
Run. It's not my turn.
I need more than that, Matt. That means nothing to me.
Don't leave us.
I'm going to give you 30 seconds to make.
Tink, you want to be better than me, don't you? If you can leave, that would certainly show you are a lot better than me.
I'm probably far enough away that I can't hear their individual conversations, so I think Malice will just like, don't leave us. We need you. A very broad kind of. She's not good at this.
I need you, messenger. Let me embrace.
I think I'm gonna land.
You land
Why
on her.
couldn't I have been Eris in this one? She'd
You
have worked.
You flutter down, you land on her hand. See her face come out of the sphere of darkness that Drodin is casting. Is there anything else you want to do? Turn?
No.
Oi. Land on her hand. Reaches out with the other. Up, Drodin. See her move, drift floating out of the darkness. Pink in hand. Do you resist, Drodin? She's reaching down with her other hand to pick you up.
Yes. You're not my god.
Athletics. Yeah, it is right. 9. Yeah, you move aside. You avoid her grasp. Looks annoyed at that. Her other hand, Tink, closes her hand on you. Starts to squeeze. Feel hard to breathe. Her grip is like nothing you've ever felt. Can't breathe. You can't get your breath. Holding you. Black. Eroding you pink. The head just droop. Alice.
Is Zuggt'moy looking like she's just going to hold on to Tink's corpse, or is she going to, like...
She's holding on to her. Yeah, you don't know what she's going to do. She's holding her really close to her face. Peering at her, looking at her like a doll now.
Does Tink class as a corpse?
Not yet.
Is there a corpse near Zuggt'moy, near Tink?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Oh, Malice has done what she needed to do. Where's the closest corpse to me?
The closest corpse is probably... I've turned them all off, but there's literally... I think there's one there. There's a whole load of them. Probably
that one is dead. Okay, I didn't know that one was completely dead. So
within 15 feet of you.
Yeah. I'll run over to this one and I will... Has it got some kind of mouth or like oral orifice?
Yes. Yeah, it's got a weird puffball head, but there is like eyes and a mouth in it.
That's hardly the time.
I will grab hold of like the top jaw and the bottom one and start retching it apart, and as I do so my hands will morph into like these elongated fingers, and I will start physically forcing my way into its open jaws and use let's make sure I can. Yes, I can. I'm sure I can.
It's that time of the month.
You
always that time of the month.
You will see as Malice tries to claw her way into this thing's mouth. Suddenly, she just goes. She's just gone.
And then she starts clawing her way out of another corpse, just by where they Tink is and Brodin.
I will put you there.
So that is my movement, and that is...
He has a weird ability.
I think it suits her perfectly. I am not good at attacking things. Can I see any part of Tink, like, within her hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Veronica.
Then she's unconscious, so it will be full healing. Again, that will be 11 for Tink.
Okay.
And it's a special, so it just uses 5 foot of movement on each side, and I had 5 foot of movement on each side, so that was fine. Then that was a bonus action. Then all I've got left is I am just going to, from reaching out to cast the spell on Tink, I'm going to then going round with that hand to catch my other hand with my mace. And I'm going to take an attack on Zuggt'moy to try and distract it somewhat. It will do feck all.
Your healing word's a bonus action. You already used it. Realised. The corpse stride is a bonus action. Healing word.
Oh, I
Or
thought
did
it
you
just
mean-
said special, and it just said feature.
It's a bonus action, yeah.
Bollocks. Oh, okay, so in which case, how high up is Tink? The bit that I can see.
She's probably not that high above you because she's floating alongside this strange staircase, and she's been trying to grab Grodin but failing. So her arms are there, so she's probably within like where you are, probably within. I think it's probably actually here, in like 5 or 10 feet.
5. I only got 5 foot of movement, and I can't step there because there's nothing.
Oh, there is ground there.
Okay, well, it's not letting me move there.
Oh. Don't. It's because I deleted you. I deleted you with order when I
Okay.
copied and pasted your thing. But yeah. Try now. Be able to now.
No, it's saying take and Clyde. Let's just pretend I'm there. It'll be fine.
Okay.
That'll do. Can I reach any dangling part of Tink?
Yes.
Then instead of bonus action, healing word, if I can grab part of her, then I can cure wounds because I had multiple healing spells prepared today. One second, I can also cast that at second level because I haven't actually cast. Let me put my second. Sorry,
Yeah,
it's confused me
that's
because
right.
I've cast stuff and now I can't.
Yeah,
That's
another D8. See, someone's unconscious. You do maximum, so that would be what? 19.
19. So 19 to Tink.
Okay.
And then can I just turn to Drodin and say, run, please?
Okay. You can have a wisdom saving throw, Drodin. Break the charm.
I've got a 19.
Beats it beats. The Tink get crushed. Realise that she's trying to do the same to you, and then Malice bursts out of this corpse. Tells you to leave. Tells you to run. Charm is broken. 30.
As Yona's carrying me, I will I'll touch the shoulder and thank her. As I do, I'll cure wounds on her.
Oh, cheers.
7 points. And then I will. I'll stay where I am. I'll let her carry me still. I'll yell a command to Ambrose, who will run up, not to near her on the path, and just turn around and present his rear, and A noxious cloud.
Are you doing a noxious cloud?
I am.
So
And
there,
then run out. Use the rest of his movement to run out and follow it out.
yeah, there is a flatulent sound like you have never heard before, and this
Smell bad.
this drake leaves this greeny sort of brown cloud in the air.
Look at Tom, he's so happy with himself.
I know. Everyone's using all their special things today.
But it's obscuring, so it's going to cover us running away.
It is obscuring, yeah. Rodin, you're up. Charm is broken.
I think Drodin would like to take a quiet, quick little moment to like grab his nice little pendant that he has under his shirt, and just have a quick mutter, just saying, I know I'm not really one to be able to call on your intervention, but if you could do something to help Malice and Tink out of this situation, I would be indebted more than ever. And he is then going to cast Fog Cloud.
Okay, so
So-
that is
I don't know why it rolled to attack, because it's not an attack spell.
no. Okay, yeah. Fog cloud goes up.
Yes, I would kind of dump it. Yeah, I would just continuously try to obscure Zuggt'moy's view.
Yeah.
Oh shit. And then I don't know what he would do after that. He would probably look at Malice and just have a moment of going, I understand you want me to run, but I have quite the aversion to leaving people behind.
If you think Malice isn't also going to run, you do not know how.
Well, the moment I move, I'm probably going to die anyway, so let's try. And he will run a loop around, trying to. Well, I can't move.
Yeah, do you want me to move you?
Yes, just move me anywhere. And the moment he's going around, he's walking. He's just going to be cussing at Zuggt'moy, claiming that she's like a pretender deity. You know, you're not my goddess.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's just trying to draw attention.
Oh, she is. I mean, she can't see you, but you know she's looking for you in the fog cloud. There is, unfortunately, on your way out, a noxious cloud of ambrose gas.
Fart gas.
So it is if you want to move through it, which you can, it is a DC 13 con save. You want to go through?
Yes, I'll give it a go.
Okay.
I mean, if I failed and I was killed by Ambrose's fart, that would have been
Yeah,
a fantastic moment. Otherwise,
you're good. You're good. You can move through it. So what's your movement?
30.
Put you about there. You're in this fog cloud and this noxious cloud. It smells like revolting. Is like the bog of eternal stench. But past the con save, so you're not retching. You can move through. She is gonna try and swipe at you in the fog cloud. Or cannot see. You misses. Got a 1. Fumble. You feel the the fog move and you see this huge hand come through. You duck at the last moment. Hopefully she did not make contact. Anything else?
She was
Nope.
just trying to waft the smell away.
Oh, fuck.
Someone light a very big candle.
Fireball?
I could, but not while I'm in it.
Nothing?
No.
Okay, you don't want to like... Okay, yep. Stev. She's obscured now, but you can still see a shadow of where she is. So it is harder to tell.
Would I have advantage on a shot?
Would not, no. Probably have disadvantage.
Then it's pointless. There are no other enemies, are there? I'll step out then.
Okay. Jonah.
She's not sure. When previous battles, she has run in to meet almost inevitable doom to rescue others. Torm is the god of justice and self-sacrifice, and she takes that very seriously. But she's too small. She knows she can't reach Tink. And she knows that there are others that are significantly wounded.
Not easy decisions tonight, I appreciate.
Starters. I will, while I'm still obviously carrying Serdi, so I'll just sort of tap him on the leg and just say to return the favor, and lay on hands for 10 additional hit points. This is so hard. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to go. There's not much else I can do. I don't think. Like bonus actions, I can't attack because it takes an action to do lay on hands. Yeah. God damn it! Why am I so short?
She's just really tall. It's like...
I don't think. What can I reach? I don't know. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to. Run. I can't really cast anything. The only thing I could do is cast Sanctuary, but that's then gonna direct it to someone else, which could be either Tink or Malice. So, and I can't reach with Sanctuary. Yeah, she's too far away. I don't know where I could get to. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to take 30 and leave. And I don't like it. I really don't like it.
Really sorry. I'm really sorry, but yeah, you move
It's
through.
fine. Gonna have to go.
You move
Yeah.
through the exit. You see Sev outside. But yeah, so Ambrose, you carry Serdi out. You can see that the entrance to the mushroom seems to almost be like trying to contract and close up. Not yet, but it is slowly sort of shrinking, almost like a muscle, like a sphincter. That's the word I want to use. It's gross.
How did I know that was what
Yeah,
you would
yeah.
say?
So you can.
Is there something that Yona could do in terms of like bracing the door?
You can certainly brace the door. Yeah. You can see it's trying to close, but
I'll chuck
yourself.
30 through and I will brace the door.
Okay. Yeah, you're holding it back for now. It is not. It's not closing. Keeping it in place. Pink. You come to.
Hello.
Come to. Charm is broken,
Well,
and she has loosened her grip. She still has you in her hand, but she clearly thinks you're unconscious. You can feel that she's feeling around in this fog cloud for something. See it.
I will let me just check what I'm gonna do quickly. So I can see out of the hand.
Well, there's a fog cloud, so you can't see very much, but yeah, you can vaguely see. That's right, isn't it, Jim? It obscures the vision and makes it hard to see.
Yes, but it is only a 20-foot sphere, and I've aimed it at Zuggt'moy's face.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, that's a. Okay, so that's my action. Okay, so bonus action, Misty Step.
Okay. For it.
I don't know how far away is 30 feet.
You got the ring there. You just click anywhere inside that ring, and it will teleport you.
I don't have the ring.
You can teleport to like past Rodin.
Yeah, it was. Okay. And then for action.
Now Marlis is up there on her own. Oh.
She's just gonna climb through another corpse and it's gonna be fun.
Oh, I only have one of those. I am fucked, but it's okay.
That's the wand of spapping.
Yeah.
To have that that ranged attack spell roll.
Say again, sorry, Veronica.
I use
okay.
the wand,
Yeah,
but I'm using the attack roll from Firebolt, so I don't have to work out math.
Sure.
17 hit her.
It does not, unfortunately.
Well then.
Close, but
Oh.
unless you're aiming at Malice, then it would.
No. My next question. Who has all of our loot?
It's on a ship. It depends on what it is.
Scrolls?
The ones
I'm carrying 2 scrolls.
Well, in our loot, there's a scroll of Vortex Warp. I was considering digging around in my bag for that, but then realised, is it in my bag?
It would be whoever can use it. So
Me and Jim. Yeah.
This is the first I'm hearing of it, so I'm going to assume you have it.
It's in our loot.
Let me just
I look after
check.
the party funds, but I don't carry them because I'm tiny.
Would
just
you keep a
checking my notes.
I can't use it this turn, but I just want to determine who has it.
I have it on my notes that you've got it, but that might be because of party funds.
then I know what to do next turn.
Okay. Okay. What do we want to do? Because I appreciate it's gone 10 now. Do you want to finish this round? Or do you want to leave it there? What do you want?
I'm quite happy to finish the round.
I'm gonna have to go, but I'm not really gonna be doing much in the round. But what I'll probably do is shove my spear in, how jam open the door, and that's it anyway. So
Okay, keep the door
but
open.
I'm gonna have to go. I'm sorry, I sort of said I have to leave.
No,
it.
no, no. Yeah, no. Thank you, Tom. We'll have you do that. Okay.
Night, everyone, and thank you.
Thanks, Tom. See you soon, mate.
See you, mate.
See you, mate. Okay, so we'll finish the round. Yeah. Anything else, Tink?
No.
No. Okay. Zuggt'moy's turn. Make a DC. What is it? DC 13 con save. I can't imagine she's massively bothered by smells, but. Wow, double 4. It still saves that. Got quite a constitution on her. Zuggt'moy is going to option. Gonna cast spell magic. Your fog cloud. Blast of magical energy. Spell that's 3rd level or lower. To do spell, so it's less than 3rd level, right? 1st level. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the fog cloud disappears, is gone. The darkness also disappears and is gone. See her stood, towering over you, Drodin, but she's used her action, so do right. Alice.
And I have not got many options, and I need to get the fuck out of here, so I'm going to do what I've been telling everyone else to do. Is she still floating, or is she on the walkway?
She's floating, yeah, she is floating.
So I can still use the walkway. So I'm going to run. I'm always colliding.
That's probably the edges.
Yeah, I can't see them because she's too big and she's in the way. How dare she? Go this way. That way. I think, is that 20 so far?
Yeah.
30 next to Dro. 30 somewhere.
Whereabouts do you want to go?
I want to kind of be next to Dro. I want to be here.
Okay. Go.
And then... Does she take an opportunity attack?
Well, you're within her reach still, so I'm going to say no.
I... Action dash.
Action dash, then yes.
Okay. Then that's probably going to kill me, but hey ho, let's go.
Oh, God.
All right.
No, reaction. I'm going to Sentinel Death's Door. I'm going to cancel out the critical. Bitches.
Nice. Okay. Okay.
23.
23.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh.
Very relieved.
Oh my
I
heart.
shouldn't be relieved. I should be like, damn it, but I'm not.
I 1 sec. Let's just make sure. I'm sure I saved one of those. I used 2 last time. Let's roll it and make sure. Yes, I've got one left.
Wasn't detect magic, by the way.
Damn. That's handy.
And continue running.
Okay. Yeah, you're out the door. You can see Serdi and Yona trying to hold out, open the hole in this mushroom, which is trying to close itself.
And I will just shout as I try a baseball slide underneath.
Yeah, Rodin, you're up. What do you do?
I'm going to move towards the door. But will I disengage?
She has a reaction. I've just used that up.
Oh, no, that's true. Yeah, I won't disengage then. I will move to the door and I will hold it open.
If he's got a fucking legendary something up his sleeve.
I have the immovable rod.
Ah.
So I will just wedge that into the door and then lock that in place.
Nice. Nice.
Tink, hurry up. Please.
Hey. That you lot?
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah. So I think we're back to Pink, aren't we? Oh, Seth, sorry.
That's top of the round then, is it?
Yeah, top of the round,
Yeah.
round 5.
Were you calling it at the end of the round?
We can do. We can do. It's up to you guys. We can pick it up next week.
Well, I'm outside anyway, so I've got nothing left to do really. I'm waiting for everyone else to get out.
Do we call it there? It's kind of a cliffhanger.
We'll all die.
Everyone's still alive.
We're gonna run outside. There's just gonna be an army.
Still alive, but by the door.
Yeah.
Everyone's just like,
She'll never get through the sphincter.
It's her sphincter. She can do what she wants.
Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, well,
something
she's-
mainly wrong with that.
yeah, there is. I
She's
regret
allowed
it.
to. She's allowed to utilize her sphincter as she sees fit.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, we'll call it there. Sorry, Sophie. It seems we didn't finish again, but they said that we never do. So we'll call it there. Well done, everyone. Some hard decisions. I apologise, but you did really well. You did really. I'm quite impressed.
Nice one, Matt.
This carry on time. We can all get away.
We'll be fine.
Oh.
What could possibly go wrong?
We got this.
We have no spells. We have no abilities. We got nothing. Don't curse us.
Yeah.
Not my plan. My plan. Right. Yeah. Davey says good job. I agree. Good job. Did very well. Was pretty terrifying. I'm impressed. So yeah, I'll close the stream down. Thanks for watching. Thanks for playing, everyone. And we'll back next time. Bye
See
bye.
ya.
Good week, David.
Yeah.
Have a good one, Davey. Bye.
I've got to jump off, but yeah, I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Oh,